Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Talk Facts on 102.7 Atlanta, Georgia. I am Jackson Frazier. To the left of me is Tristan Roberts. To the right of me is Bennett Kellenhofer. And today we are talking about the AL Cy Young. So, Bennett, who you think is who do you think is the favorite?
So I think with the amount of dominance that Shohei Ohtani has been putting on in pitching and batting, I think he has to have it. He deserves to have it. I mean, he has a 2.38 ERA and nearly 13 strikeouts per nine. And if you want to go to the advanced stats, ERA plus, where 100 is league average, he has 127. So I think even if the batting's holding him back, he's still a Cy Young caliber pitcher.
Tristan?
I'm going to have to disagree with you there, Ben. I think Shane McClanahan is the one that will be taking home the AL Cy Young. Shane McClanahan has a win-loss of 10. He's 10-3 with he has a 1.71 ERA with 110 innings pitched and 147 strikeouts with a WHIP of 180. That just shows how dominant Shane McClanahan is against his opponents, and I feel like he'll be taking home this award.
But what do you feel about how dynamic Shohei is? Like Bennett said, you think that him also hitting as well as just these great stats with pitching, you think that's going to factor whatsoever?
Since the Cy Young is more of a pitching award, I don't think his hitting and his dynamic, like his two-way type of play will have any effect in the pitching category.
What's your response to that, Bennett?
Well, I mean, while you are right about that, Shohei, the two-way is holding him back as he's only pitched around 60 innings this year. But you also can't really say much about the win-loss record because the Angels themselves have been basically nothing without him and Mike Trout.
I actually think we just got a call. I think it's Jimbo from Mississippi. Jimbo?
I would ask, does the batting go into how they pick the Cy Young?
No, I'll take this. No, it does not. The Cy Young is more of a pitching award, so it depends on how good the pitcher is and how dominant the pitcher is during the league.
But in Shohei's case, he hits too, so that kind of takes away from his pitches.
Yeah, it surely does, because since he hits as a designated hitter, it takes away from his ability to throw more pitches during innings. So he comes out the game quicker than most pitchers will.
I feel like a name that hasn't been mentioned is Justin Verlander. I mean, leading the league in wins, 1.89 ERA. Anything to say about that, Ben?
Well, I mean, he's been aging very well in his entire career. I mean, he started off with the Tigers, and he just has dominated ever since. And he's nearly in his upper 30s, and he's still pitching very well.
I mean, just the fact that he was even supposed to start in the All-Star game, you don't think that should be mentioned whatsoever?
I feel like it should. Justin Verlander, amazing pitcher, will definitely go down in the Hall of Fame. But what Shane McClanahan is doing right now is something we've never seen before. He has a sub 2 ERA while pitching over 110 innings. That's something that we've never seen done in a while, probably since Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson, those elite type pitchers.
I understand. Let's switch the topic to the NL, but not the Cy Young, but rather the MVP. Who do you think would be the favorite for MVP?
Well, I mean, I know a little bit of my Braves bias might be coming out here, but I think with the heat that Austin Riley's been having lately in the month of July, I think he's already deserved the midseason and possibly the whole season MVP. I mean, he's nearly gotten to Aaron Judge's 31 home run total already just in the month of July. Well, not just in the month of July, but he's hit I believe 8 home runs in July alone.
How about you, Tristan?
I have to disagree with you there. Even though I'm a Braves fan, I feel like Paul Goldschmidt will pull out this NL MVP. Paul Goldschmidt has been going off for the Cardinals, and he's one of the main reasons that the Cardinals are even contenders for a playoff spot and even a wild card position. So I feel like Paul Goldschmidt will come out with the NL MVP.
I agree with both of y'all there, but I feel like, I mean, even with both of your arguments, I feel as if Paul Goldschmidt would have a better chance of winning that MVP. Anyways, guys, that's us wrapping up on Let's Talk Facts Sports Radio. I'm Jackson Frazier. That's Tristan Roberts. That's Ben Kellenhofer signing off.